defense. Every year they have great guys. So I'm just up for the challenge.
It's a little fun for you going up against a guy who everyone's projecting to be a top 10, top 15 draft pick this coming year.
Yes, that's definitely fun. I'm looking forward to it.
What makes them so good, their defensive line?
They always have great ends, great interior guys. Can't just point out just one thing that makes them so good.
Is there anyone in practice who can maybe simulate a little bit of what they do really well that you guys go up against?
Coaches try to give us a good look, every day, whether it's scout team or whether we're going against our actual defense.
Everyone's talked about how good your all's offensive line is. It will be how important is it to go and have a great showing against a Missouri team to kind of live up to that hype a little bit already starting in week one?
It's basically an opportunity to show everybody how good we are.
With guys floating in and out, Colton's going from right tackle, left tackle, and Grant going from left guard and right guard. How important is that depth, especially against a tough defensive front?
I feel like we're all ready because, we've been going at it all camp. And like you said, those guys are rotating a lot, so I feel like they're comfortable.
Does it provide you guys with any extra motivation to hear about how good their defensive line is, how good their DMs are?
Of course, you always want to. It's always good to go against the best, and we take that, and we're ready for it.
What would be a successful week for you guys? Obviously, besides getting a W, what one stat are you guys looking at to kind of really be successful against their defensive line?
Just looking to play, man. It'll play out. Only thing that matters is the W.
Are you less nervous or less anxious this year than you were maybe before making that first start last year?
Definitely.
Describe it for me, man.
Like you said, last year was my very first college football game. I feel like I've been there, done that.
Do you guys get into the SEC thing at all, or is that just something fun to talk about off the field?
We're in the Big 12, so we're big Carters too. So
Not a big deal.
And they've got variety too. They've got edgy guys.
Are you going to be matched up on Harris much, do you think?
From what Scott and Porter said, yes.
Mm-hmm. I know you don't want to give anything away, but just when you look at his tape, man, it's strong speed, both.
Pretty good guy. I'm ready to play against him.
Tyler said in the Big 12, kind of TCU, their size up front kind of matches up with a little bit of what Missouri likes to do. What have you seen out of that matchup? Maybe a little bit. Can you kind of compare TCU and Missouri as far as that, or is it difficult?
I was out during the TCU game. I didn't play. So.
Anything on film that maybe you saw from TCU?
I heard that their defensive coordinator is with Missouri now, so we're kind of watching both films to try and compare.
How important is that film breakdown? Maybe more so in week one than in week 2 or 3 or 4 for you guys as a unit.
Week one you got to watch things from last year. I feel like throughout the season you get to watch previous games. It's harder, I would say harder, but it's different week one because we have to watch it last year. Things have changed up.
Sure. Is it kind of fun for you guys to go into a matchup with a little bit of surprises, or is it kind of nerve-wracking a little bit, not really knowing exactly what to expect?
We're all ready for it. All the guys are pumped up. I say it's just fun.